Popular request, popular demand. We are back doing the Order 66 image stream here with some personal friends of mine and a random who's soon to be a personal friend as well. So you know me, you know who I am, but I don't introduce myself first. We got some other people to introduce. So that being said, up first in our player order, we do have Dread, aka Xylan. What's going on? Where are you from, my boy? Who you playing?
Howdy, howdy. I am from Alabama.
It's perfect. Who you
I
playing?
am playing a Tiamat with a Rule Zero Miriam partner.
Yeah.
Deck is just dragons.
Dragons
And I
haven't.
call it Dragon Blood for a reason.
Yeah, very nice. I am just suspicious, thinking that with the Miriam Rule Zero partner commander, we're no, companion partner. No, not partner, not companion partner, right?
Partner,
Yes,
yes.
that's where my mistake was. I thought you were talking companion originally. No, partner commander. All right. So you're going to have twice the amount of motherfucking dragons as we are used to seeing with the Tiamat deck. That's going to be excellent. That's going to be fun. So next up,
Well,
we got. Sorry.
that's the thing. I typically don't use Miriam on Tiamat. I primarily want to use it on the dragons I play after I play Tiamat.
Understandable, understandable. All right. Next up, we've got Gurney, a personal friend of mine from the Discord lobby. Where are you from, Gurney? Who you playing?
Alright, I am from Fast Quebec. I am playing Gimbal, the Artificer, Gremlin Prodigy, and I basically want to make a whole shitload of tokens and a whole shitload of artifacts and dominate from there.
Mon calice are not québécois, ça, ça va être la merde. I'm sorry. I mean, welcome to the lobby. Good day. No, I'm saying mon calice are not québécois, ça va être la merde. This is going to be shit. We have another Québécois, a Québécois in the lobby. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We love the Québécois. Last but not least, we have another personal friend of mine, Neo. Neo, aka Steven, out of the Discord. Where are you from, my boy? Who you playing?
I'm from Sacramento, California, the Golden State. I am playing the 13th Doctor with her quote unquote lover, Yasmin Khan.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
that's just hearsay. That's conjecture and hearsay. I think you're having a fantasy when you keep telling us that 13th Doctor is dating Yasmin Khan.
There,
yeah, but
I think
I'm gonna be exiling stuff, and I'm gonna be casting it from top of my library, or I'm gonna be doing Doctor Who shit.
13th Doctor things. Very nice, very nice.
Doctor Who shit.
I'm liking the sounds. It sounds like it's gonna be a fun lobby because I am playing my new deck, my latest creation. It's my probably my strongest deck too. I wanted to prove to everybody that you know what, I might play casually, but I do have the capability to fucking shit in your cornflakes. Card wise, like paper magic wise, not just Moxfield. I know why is he playing on Moxfield because I'm still constructing the deck. I can produce this bitch in paper. I choose to produce it in Moxfield until it's finalized in paper. Then it's built in paper. So this is my Satoru Umezawa, aka Naruto Umezawa. What's his last name? Umezaki.
No, Uzumaki.
Naruto Mitsubishi deck, and I'm playing my own special companion in the deck. Let me just plug that in right now so everybody knows who I'm playing. Special turn 0 partner, Blightsteel Colossus. I'm just going to put that there to notify everybody that that is the threat of my deck. I can spring a Blightsteel Colossus on you like that, but it's not focused around doing so. That's why it's strictly a 6.5 to 7.5. Our lobby power level 6.5 to 7.5, and as you know, I am Image, the menace, the artist, the legend. I'm playing out of British Columbia, Canada. I'm also a Quebecois, born Central Canada in Ontario, relocated to Eastern Canada, New Brunswick, and hit by a car, relocated to Western Canada, BC. I prefer the West Coast, to say the least. The scenery is breathtaking over here. And as I said, I'm playing Naruto Mitsubishi over here, Satoru Mizawa, and he will be throwing a Blightsteel Colossus at somebody. Maybe not a Blightsteel Colossus, but I'll be throwing something at somebody because my play style of the deck is I'm attacking you with a ninja. Wait a minute, no, I'm not. All right. So that being said, it is now that magic time of the lobby. It's the awkward pause time. That awkward pause we all know and love. And that being said, the awkward pause is starting. I'm just going to sit here. I see somebody's already. His finger says to me he's already ready to take that action down. No, wait. Let me set up. I have to set up the awkward pause before you talk about the awkward pause, my boy. So that is quite simply me looking at my bong longingly. Here's the awkward pause.
Okay, I noticed the lobby is titled Order 66. I was wondering if that was a Star Wars reference.
It very well could be. It very well could be. Now, the idea behind it, just make sure, perfect. The idea behind it is that this is the Order 66 lobby. I like to put the Sith tobacco under the OG Skywalker. For one simple reason, Dread. I like to kill my brain cells. Just like those fucking younglings, you hear me? Ain't no child support. Ain't no child support. Ain't no child support being paid in this bitch. Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers.
I'd like to say that I used to have sponsorship on this channel by a Mr. Jeffrey Epstein, but I don't know what happened to him. I heard he got choked up in court. Terrible, terrible joke. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Hey, I never abused them. I just killed them. Let's start this game. Start the debauchery. Oh, sure. Shit. God, it's apple back. Sorry?
Steve Hawking do the
Terrible. I know. I already know where you're going with this one. Like Stephen Hawking, smartest man in the world during his era, didn't know what the fuck they were doing behind closed doors there. I've seen a video on Snapchat. It shows us. Yeah.
I'm going to the Steve Hawking's doing the do it faster, make us stronger.
Oh yeah.
That song.
Yeah. No, I've seen a video on Snapchat. It shows a picture, like just a clip of Urkel walking with his mechanical like exoskeleton legs, like donk, like being extra exoskeleton steps, right? And it's like Stephen Hawking is on his way to Epstein's Island. Terrible, fucking terrible. See, this is why we should eat. This is why we should eat the rich. They're all fucking corrupt. Anyways, that being said, let's get this show on the road. So you are first, Dread. You take it away. You let us see what you got. We're ready to start. We've already selected our hands. We've already selected the turn order. We're ready to all suffer with what Dread has to do.
Alright, first turn will be a command tower into a soul ring, into a dragon's claw.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Anytime someone pulls red spell, I get 1 life.
Alright, that's all right. That's not as bad as I expected. So untap, upkeep, and draw. So we'll draw, and what we will do, I will go ahead and... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Just for shits and giggles. This is... Actually, no, I can't do that yet. I'm going to have to do that later. Wow, I'm going to have to do that later, because I'm going to have to discard if I do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and Swamp Pass. I'm going to have to book an appointment with Mr. Yawgmoth, Dr. Yawgmoth, because I have that Swamp Pass condition. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Whew.
It's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna play a Desolated Lighthouse. And man, I really can't do anything else. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Draw for turn. And I'm going to go with Temple of Epiphany attached. Scry 1 and pass.
Nice.
I like that there.
I had an epiphany once, but that was just her stage name. I say that joke every time somebody plays Temple of Epiphany. It's getting old, but I love it.
I will play
As long as you don't bring Phage into it.
No, there's no Phage in this deck. I miss Phage.
Kazanji Refuge tapped, I gain 1. And I will tap. Yeah, might as well. Command Tower, Float Wind with Soul Ring, I will play Scaled Nurturer. And I will have to let that one colorless fizzle because I have nothing else I can play.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, I'll play Island. Tap 2, and I'll play Metallic Mimic, choosing ninjas. So it's a ninja in addition to its other types, and every other ninja creature type gets a +1/+1 that if I control them. They enter with an additional +1/+1 counter. It is a 2/1 ninja. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm really screwed for land right here.
Good.
Don't worry, I can handle it favor.
Land
I'm
tax.
gonna play Blind Glimmer Snarl tapped. Because I don't have a force or island in my hand, so I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm going to put in a forest. Then I'm going to tap the Temple of Epiphany, and since you'd like to play red spell, you'd like us to play red spells, red. I'm going to curse you with opulence.
Okay, I will gain 2 life. Or I gain 1 life.
Yep.
1 life.
There it is.
Alright.
And from now on, whenever any of us attack you, we get gold token.
A gold token. Very nice.
Right, this Rowan's talent will be my Curse of Opulence.
Excellent.
Sounds good. Pass turn.
Alright. That'll go to me. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Okay. Can't do much except throw a Duskull Summon in tapped. Tap a green M3, and I'll play Frontier Siege. I will choose Cons. So during my upkeep, I get 2 green floating mana.
Okay.
And yeah, that will do it for my turn. Pass.
All right, I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. There we are.
And just to clarify, the other mode on Frontier Siege is Dragons.
All right.
Whenever a creature with flying ATBs, I can have it fight a creature I don't control.
Oh, I forgot because I had to take them down for the Order 66 joke. Let me introduce you guys with their names. I'll just do it right quick. So we got Gurney playing in the lower left corner. We got Neo playing in the lower right corner. And we got Dread playing in the upper left corner. My apologies. I had to take those down because when I popped the Order 66 guy up, they're above him in the importance of the roles. So it would just cut into him. So I had to show some respect to the Sith Lord. I couldn't have Gurney, Dread, and Neo Shadow polluting his glory with their fucking pandering. They're okay to pander right now, though. That being said, I'm joking, boys. I'm joking. So I will play this Rogue's Passage for turn. I'll tap black, a blue, and the Rogue for this motherfucker, Satoru Mizawa. He enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on the motherfucker. Any responses?
I am currently tapped out, so no response here.
All right, I will pass a turn. There it is.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I can at least do this. I will tap 2 foretell card face down.
Ooh, fun.
Did I play a land turn? I did not, so I'll play intro tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play a forest return. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play my Tireless Tracker.
Okay, that is a green spell.
Yes. He's a 3/2. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I get to investigate, and whenever I sacrifice a clue, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, I get 2 green floating from Frontier Siege. Draw for turn. Let me count how much I have currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful number to see. Ooh, that could be fun. But I think I'm actually going to go for this first. Alright, I will tap Kazandu Refuge for green, Dust Skull Summit for red, Command Tower for blue, Soul Ring for the what's it called? Generic, and I will play Medium from my command zone. Any responses?
No.
No responses.
Nope. Okay. Then I have 2 green floating. I will just have to pass.
All right.
And that green to generate.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
And I did cast a red spell because Miriam is Timur.
Yeah.
So I gain 1 life.
You get your life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I will. Who has a graveyard? How many cards? Yeah, for sure. How many cards in graveyard?
Cards in graveyard?
Yes.
None for me.
None.
None across the board, right, Gertie?
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't think there was anything in the graveyards. So what I'll do is I'll Bajuka Bog myself.
Interesting.
Yes, yes. Tap a blue and then 2 other colors I don't give a fuck about. So I have 2 generic and a blue. Thas, a god of the sea. She enters as an enchantment, legendary enchantment creature god. She's indestructible, 5/5, as long as devotion to blue is less than 5. Currently 1, 2. Currently at 2 out of 5. She is not a creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. So when I untap and upkeep and draw with my next turn button, it'll actually be untap, upkeep, scry 1. So the card that I draw for the turn, which is currently going to be this one, because you can see the 5th card in my hand is here. The 6th one right next to it is non-existent. So this is where the card I draw will be. I'll go like that with the menu. It'll be a menu like this, and I'll select top of the deck or bottom of the deck accordingly for the scry. And then I'll just hit the draw button to actually draw my card, unless I actually keep the card in hand that I drew, right? From putting it to the top of the deck and then drawing it again. Anyways, so that's what FASA does. In addition to that, I can tap 1 generic and a blue mana. Target creature you control cannot be blocked this turn, which is very dangerous in a Satoru Umezawa deck.
That's a good creature.
Very good for this deck. Because I can kill 2 people within 2 turn rotations with a Blightsteel Colossus if this isn't in the battlefield. You see what I mean? I don't give a fuck what you have unless you have like a summary dismissal or something. But anyways, yeah, I will then pass the turn because I've tapped out all my resources. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Really wish I had some blue. Anybody have islands in play?
Yes.
I have a command tower.
Not yet.
So
Oh, wait. Does Temple Epiphany count as an island? It doesn't say it on.
No, it doesn't. It has to specifically say island, swamp, next to the land. Basic land,
Okay.
island, that kind of thing.
Then no, I don't have an island yet.
I do not own an island.
Like here, check. Just click my island. Click my island with your spell table. You see how it says basic land island?
Yeah.
The island is the identifier that's an island. If any, you see some lands like the fucking what's it called, grasslands, right? The fucking $300-$400 lands, grasslands, or savannah. Savannah is an island plains, even though it's not a basic land. It's a land island plains. No, island forest plains. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Forest plains. I flooded the savannah. Fuck off.
Were you putting it in, Neo?
I'm playing Carpet of Flowers. At the beginning of my each of your main phase, if you haven't added mana with this ability, you may add X mana of any one color where X is the number of islands target opponent controls.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Currently, I don't have anything else. I'm having shitty luck right now, honestly.
You're
Tough
good.
turn.
Sorry about that, Neil.
Ah, it's okay.
Hey, you're still at 40 life at least, right?
I'm going to play for 3 a Tireless Provisioner. Tireless Provisioner says whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token or a treasure token. Then I'm going to play Command Tower for turn. I'm going to get a clue and a treasure.
Bro needs Academy of Manufacturer. He got an entire engine over there.
It's in the deck somewhere, I just haven't found it yet.
I knew it.
1 mana left. Oh, I do have a treasure now. 2 mana left. No, I can't do anything with 2. I can sack the clue, but I don't want to sack the clue yet. Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, I get 2 floating. I will draw for turn. Ooh. So first, I'm going to tap Command Tower for a blue, this for red, and Dragon Skull Summit, or no, I'll just tap, I'll use one of the floating actually. I will play Sarkhan Soul of Flame. So dragons cost 1 less. That does not get copied by Miriam because he is not a dragon.
He's a planeswalker, right?
No, he is a legendary creature, human shaman.
Sarkhan?
Yeah, Sarkhan Soul of Flame.
Yeah, he's just like he's a dragon worshiper. He's not a dragon.
When did is that Aftermath or is that?
That is Aftermath, yes.
Oh, so he lost his spark.
Well,
Because Sarkhan was always a planeswalker.
Well, not really, because he's basically another Miriam.
Oh, okay.
Because now, whenever a dragon ETBs, Sarkhan can become a copy of it.
Very nice.
And
Well, yeah, I think he's still no. Neo's right though. He did lose his spark in the lore, but that's him as a human. He becomes like a dragon spirit, right? That's him without planeswalker abilities. He just is the energy of dragons.
yeah, he can channel and shapeshift into a dragon. Maybe.
Yeah, like that's him on a bad day. Him on a good day is he can break dimensions and walk through them. You know what I mean? It's a funny way to think about it. Him on a bad day. Fuck, I'm just a dragon today.
Alright, that is a red spell. I will gain a life, and I will pass turn.
I will untap up creep. What? Up creep. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't even think about saying that. I'm gonna up creep, guys. All right, so I'm gonna scry 1 untap up creep scry 1. There it is. This is what I drew. I will keep that on top. So I will draw that card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will.
And Ubisawa is a 3/5.
Can I get a power and toughness and name check of all your creatures, please? Let's start with you, Dread.
I have a 6/6 Miriam Flying Wolf 2, Scaled Nurture 0/2, and Sarkhan 2/4.
Yeah, all right, so you already got a Miriam out there. What about you, Gurney? What have you?
Tireless Cracker 3/2 and Tireless Provisioner 3/2.
And lastly, Neo.
Nothing. Just
Nothing.
Enchantment that's covered in flowers.
All right, yeah. So you're open. Perfect. I'll tap 2. I'll play. No, I don't want to do that actually.
I knew I would be the first one to get hit.
You might not be.
Mm.
I'm guessing whatever he's gonna do would make his devotion over, I think, 3, is it?
It has to be 5. No, 5. It
Has to be
won't.
5.
It won't. My maximum devotion to blue, playing out my hand at current state, would be 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get it to 5 currently. Uh, Let me think here. I could make Neo discard a card at random. I could
I mean,
draw a card. I think I want to do the latter. Yeah, I want to do the latter. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to tap this, and... Oh, fuck, I can't do that. Let me think here. No, I can't. I cannot. I have to. I have to swing at you, Neo. I actually have to swing at you now. I have no other options. All right, so I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing the Metallic Mimic. It's a 2/1 over at Neo. Prior to him being unable to declare blockers, or after he's unable to declare blockers, prior to him taking damage, I'm gonna ninjutsu in the Ouroboros, the empty one. It's a 4/3 Spectre that's legendary with flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, the player discards a card at random. So randomize your hand, discard the 6th one from your right hand. And the Metallic Mimic goes back to hand. So I have 6 cards in hand
1,
now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's the 6. Perfect.
The 12th Doctor.
Perfect. Get out of here, you fucking hippie. So we will then activate the Scry ability. 3 cards into the hand, and here's the Metallic Mimic. You can see Metallic Mimic right there. Oh, hold on. Metallic Mimic right there. So this is the 7th, 8th, and 9th, alright? 7, 8, 9. So I'll look at them. I'll keep one in hand, the other 2 to the bottom. I will... Yeah, I'll put this to the bottom of the library, and I'll put this to the bottom of the library. Very, very good. I'll keep this one in hand. So, keep it in hand. Very good.
Simplify Rex in him, I'm not gonna lie.
Ouroboros?
Yeah, he looks like
No, he's just a Spectre. He's not. He's just.
Yeah.
Phyrexians are arguably like nightmare creatures that are just mechanical, right? Like it's nightmares given form in a way. So he does look like a Phyrexian, but he is not a Phyrexian. He's just they probably wanted to create what the demons and the nightmares were naturally represented by, something like that. That's my own waxing philosophic upon that. Anyways, I did 4 damage to Neo. He took his damage. I did my bullshit off of him, and I will pass the turn now. Thank you.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw.
Well, yeah, Sarkhan also makes it so my dragons are 1 less than.
Yeah.
How many islands are in play right now?
1. I have 1.
So I'll add 1 to my mana pool. I'll add a green to my mana pool. I'll have 3, 4, playing Decaying Time Loop, discard all cards in my hand, then draw that many.
That is a red.
Yep.
Alright, I gain 1.
I'll discard 5 and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking finally got some land.
I'm happy for you. Yay.
I hope you got an island.
Okay, my land turn. But it has to be target opponent. Target opponent has to have an island.
Yeah.
But and then I can retrace it again, which means I can discard a land card and pay in addition its other cost. I'm not gonna do that honestly right now. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
My next turn might be a bit nutty.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
red spell, red spell, red spell.
No, it's not a red spell.
Aww.
I'm actually disappointed that I can get land, so I'm trying to figure out whether I want to burn the treasure or not. I kind of think I have to because Razor's got a flyer, and that could be coming my way next.
You've gained 5 life off of my dragon claw alone.
Shimmer Dragon. Flying, 5/6. If I have 4 artifacts, it would be expert, but I don't yet. And I can tap 2 untapped artifacts I control to draw a card. Which I don't have 2 of those either.
Shimmer Dragon.
Shimmer Dragon.
Dragon gladly traded a bit of its hoard for everlasting moonlight.
That's a 2/4. I can't get through that. I will pass.
Alright, untap. Upkeep, I get 2 floating from Frontier. Draw for turn. I will use one of the floating mana to play Land of War Elves. Just because why not? Yeah, I think I gotta do this. Just to keep myself in the game.
I think you're the one leading the game, buddy.
I will tap 3 for red. And I will tap Scaled Nurturer. Alright, so as Scourge of Valkis ETBs, I have 3 triggers. I have Miriam, Sarkhan, and Scourge. Any responses?
No.
Can you go through each one individually?
Alright, so Sarkhan will become a copy of Scourge that will then trigger Scourge's ability because it's on Sarkhan.
Wait, actually, I might be able to respond to this. Whenever a copy of it. So so there is no target with the Miriam ability. You don't target another dragon. It just ETBs with the copy. All right, so I can't target that. All right, keep going. Keep going.
Alright, so Sarkhan becomes a Scourge of Valkis, but it keeps his name. So when Scourge ETBs, that'll trigger Sarkhan now. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage for that one.
So each take 4?
No. It's target opponent.
Okay, declare your target.
Umizawa is a 3/5. Thassa's indestructible. So even if I kill her, she won't die. Even if I drop her toughness to 0, she won't die.
Yeah, she will.
No, if you drop something,
Yeah, if you, it'll die if you reduce her to 0.
Okay.
Well, she's an enchantment right now, so it wouldn't because she has no power and toughness. She's an enchantment.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So alright, so the Sarkhan trigger will go at Quasar. That'll be 4 damage.
So it's 4 damage to my face from the Sarkhan trigger, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Alright, then Scourge of Valkis will trigger as he ETBs, and the Miriam copy will come in as well after I resolve the Scourge of Valkis.
Alright.
Where are my tokens? There they are. Alright, so Scourge of Valkis will trigger itself as it ETBs. That'll be 4 damage to Gurney. Then Miriam will trigger after they both do their thing and create a copy of them as an ETBs. which now that'll trigger Sarkhan, Scourge, and the copy of Scourge all again. And that is 5 damage for each. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, so you will all take 5 to the face.
Are you targeting us, or is it each player?
Yeah, it's hitting us in the face again.
Each player gets it, right?
Yeah.
Each player.
Yeah.
No, it's, I have 3 triggers of it, and it's 5
That's why each
damage.
of us is getting it.
Yeah,
Are you
that's why I'm
targeting
passing
us?
around.
Are you targeting us for any of those damages?
Yes, all 3 of them target each one.
Oh, I see. So it's targeting each of us. I see. Perfect. All right, I'll take the 5.
Sarkhan will target Quasar, the Scourge, the original Scourge will target Neon, and the second Scourge will target Gurney. So you've all taken your 5.
Yep.
Don't feel like going to combat. Can't play that because I don't have an open red. Okay, and I played this. That's a red spell. I'll gain 1 life. I use Scaled Nurture to play that, so I'll gain 2 more. And I will pass.
All right, I'll untap. Upkeep draw. Upkeep scry, I mean. So this is 7th card in hands right here. You can see the 8th is non-existent, so that's where I'll scry to. That's the 8th right here. I will keep that where it is, so I'll draw that one. Then for turn... Oh, I forgot to play a land last turn. Fuck, I got so... Can I sneak a land into play? Is that alright? Because I completely forgot to play a land. Is that acceptable? It's not this one. It's right here, and I have another one right there. Is that acceptable?
That is completely acceptable by me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It won't affect the flow of the game. It'll just ETB untapped. Because it would have been tapped last turn. I wouldn't have used it. It would have untapped this turn. I was planning to play this land. You'll see it in a second. But I completely forgot. It's just right over my head, right? So, yeah. I played the Memorial to Folly. I have 5 mana. Thank you so much. You guys are very, 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 what's the word for it?
This is a casual game.
Yes.
I have 50 life and I have 31.
Exactly. I appreciate it. So what I'll
I
do...
made a mistake. Am I allowed to rewind my mistake?
Which mistake is it?
I miscounted my lands. I should have been able to play the Super Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Take it back. That's not a mistake.
I
That's
didn't
you
put
being...
anything else in because it was my fault.
No, you can sneak something else in there. I don't mind.
I'll put the Paradise Plume in then.
All right. That's a respectful play thing. That it's not even a mistake. That's just a misplay, and you actually none of us caught that. You caught that, so we accept that. Fuck, did that go?
Thank you.
No worries. There it is. No, I just dropped something. Hold on. Yeah, I'll finish my turn. There it is. I see it. Okay. Perfect. Back that up. Untap. I already did that. Play the land. Did that. Okay. I will now.
So I'm open to you to attack me if you want. Quasar.
All right.
I'm fired up.
Tap 2. I'll play a Metallic Mimic, saying ninjas. I will then...
Ugh, excuse me.
You're right, no worries. I will then... move to combat. Swing Orgoros over at Gurney for 4/3 in the air.
Yep.
And no, don't take that damage. So I will then tap 1 and 2, a black and a blue, and I'll ninjutsu an Ingenious Infiltrator. Ninjutsu costs a black and a blue. So it's a 2/3. You will take 2 instead. I'll return this motherfucker to hand. And whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card. So a ninja just dealt damage to you, Veldica Ninja. He'll also ETB, it's a 3 damage because he ETBs with an additional +1/+1 counter on him. So you take 3 damage, and I'll draw a card. There it
No
is.
problem.
Excellent.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, parlor tricks from ninjas. Parlor tricks from ninjas. And I'll now do the Satoru Umezawa bullshit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did not play a land this turn. I still have a land to play, which is very imperative. So I will declare for my turn that I will play a land after I do this bullshit. So there's the 3. I will put this into hand, this to the, actually I'll put this one to the bottom first, bottom of the library, and then this one right here, bottom of the library. This is the card that I keep right here. So then, 8 cards in hand, do all this, I attack, that went through. Main phase 2, I'll play Demir Aqueduct. You see, that's what I wanted to play last turn instead of this. I will bounce the Bajuka Bog to hand. The Bajuka Bog, yes. Then I will move to end step, and I have to discard down to hand size. So that discard shall be the... Let's see, what do I want to discard? What do I want to discard, Monquadis? Let me see here. Memorial to Folly, Graveyard to hand. Yeah, okay, Graveyard to hand. I'll discard this guy.
Sarkhan is no longer a copy of Scourge.
Yeah. Yeah, pass turn. There you are.
Okay, untap. Upkeep draw. Oh, cool. I'll play a Rogue's Passage for land turn. I will tap 2 to play Farseek and go search for a mountain.
Name?
My fire is like not a my search probably. Let me see. Could get Cinderblade. Then I'm just gonna get. I'm just gonna get Cinderblade.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just gotta go to the washroom, alright?
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Again, I have a green to add. So I will add that green and well actually I'll add a red actually. Do 1, 2, 3, and then 4 from Covered in Flowers to cast Throes of Chaos.
Okay, that's a red spell. I gain 1.
I'm gonna cascade into a spell of 4 or less. I mean 3 or less.
Alright.
Memory Worm.
And that's not cast, that's put into play.
Yeah.
So that will not trigger Dragon's
Correct.
Claw.
So you know they
Yeah, that might already anyways,
Memory
right?
Worm. And then I will have the
Oh. Come on, deck. I need a land. That's what I'm talking about. Mountain per turn. Mountain comes in, I create a treasure and a clue. So now I have 2 treasures,
2 clues.
2 clues, and a Paradise Plume for artifacts. For the record, if you play a blue spell, let me know because I gain 1 life whenever anybody plays blue spell.
So you have Dragon Claw, but for blues. Funny.
Correct, but mine also taps for 1 of mana of that color. So I'm gonna tap 5 plus my Paradise Plume, which is blue. And now I won't misplay it. This time the Shiver Dragon is out.
And you gain a life off playing that.
And this time, because I control 5 artifacts, the Shiver Dragon is Hexproof. I'm going to tap down my 2 clues. I'm not actually sacrificing them. I'm just doing it for the dragon's effect. Just draw a card. And I think after that I have to pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. That'll give you 2 extra mana. I'll draw for turn. Play a forest for turn. Alright. Let me count this up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my dragon spells cost 1 less to cast. Alright, I will tap Scaled Nurture for green. Dragon Skull Summit for red. And then I have to pay 4 generic. I'll use the 2 floating from Frontier, and I'll tap Soul Ring. I will play a Tarka Whirlwinder.
Oh god.
Don't worry, this deck doesn't really do combat.
So, that doesn't make me feel better, that makes me feel worse. So you're just
What's your target? Please declare your targets.
Up a massive army we can't hit you from.
Please declare your targets.
Alright, well, first it's the number of dragons I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I will have Sarkhan become a copy of a Tarka.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the
5.
effect of Sarkon targeting a Tarka to become a copy of it?
It's whenever a dragon enters the battlefield, you may have Sarkhan become a copy of it.
It's not a target, eh? It's just whenever it enters the battlefield, he copies it. Is it target?
It's on ETB. It is not target.
So it's its own ETB, like ingrained to that dragon. He just copies the dragon as it ETBs. Yeah, you don't have to target, not target dragon. I see. Perfect.
Yeah. So Sarkhan is a dragon as a target ETBs. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 6 at. Okay, I'm gonna throw the 6 at Quasar.
In response, what's the target of? Let me have a look here. So who's dealing the damage?
That would be my double Scourge of Valkis's.
All right, let me see. I want to read them. I want to see how this works because I can potentially respond here. Let me just Scourge of Valkis. I'll look it up. Scourge of Valkis. There it is. All right, so how many dragons do you control? 6 or 3?
6.
6. So it'll deal 6 damage and then 6 damage, right?
Yeah, so I get 2 triggers off of it.
Excellent. And right now, what is Miriam? 6/6?
Miriam is after, or Miriam's effect will pop after.
No, I know, but Miriam currently is a 6/6, correct?
Correct.
All right. If I was to destroy Miriam right at this moment, gentlemen, in response to him declaring 6 damage to my face, do you think that would be beneficial? Would that stop the effect? Is there something else that I should deal 6 damage to? That's the question.
It would not stop the effect because Atarka already ETB'd. So
No,
Miriam
no,
would
but
hurt
it would stop your combo after this instance.
Well, yes, but Miriam will go to the command zone.
Yeah, for 3 more.
2 more.
No, yeah, 2 more. My mistake. Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen my board state,
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking. What other creature do you think is susceptible to that 6 damage? Maybe the Scourge of Valkis. I can kill off one of the Scourge of Valkises. I can,
At least then he can't hit us with 2 of them, I suppose.
yeah. What would you guys, Neil, what do you think I should target on his board? Atarka, World Render.
Stadia, Tarka.
Atarka, maybe that one. Let me see.
well, Atarka, I would say personally, I'm saying this in your benefit. I would say Sarkhan, Miriam, or Atarka.
Yeah, Sarkon, maybe. I was thinking about that one. Double Strike, yeah. Double Strike is bad.
Because even if you kill this Atarka, I'm still getting another copy, and Sarkhan's a copy.
What's Sarkon? Dragon Soul?
Sarkhan, Sarkhan Soul of Flame.
Soul of Flame, I see him, yeah.
Plus, he makes my dragons 1 less to cast.
Mm-hmm. And what was the last one? Atarka, Sarkon, or what?
Miriam.
Miriam, yeah. So I've already thought Miriam. I think it's going to be Atarka. I think Atarka is the best one because they'll have double strike. They only have 1 instance of double strike. It doesn't stack, but they'll still have double strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a combat deck though, he claims. Do we trust him on that?
I trust you.
Alright, I'm...
Unfortunately, I do trust that he's telling us that.
Yeah, with the Sarkon, not the Sarkon, the Scourge of Valkas triggers, it doesn't need to be combat. What's that one? Tiamat.
Yeah, this is the only card I will swing with for combat.
Yeah, the commander damage combat makes sense. Alright, what I will do here is I will cast Misdirection by getting rid of Summary Dismissal, exiling Summary Dismissal from hand, to change the target of the 6 damage to my face, to redirect that to...
Alright, are you targeting Miriam?
No, you're targeting Miriam. I'm redirecting the damage that you directed at my 6 damage to my face. I'm changing the target of target spell with a single target, so that trigger will actually target you instead. And I'm gonna have it target Atarka. You think? What about Sarkhan, Atarka, or so I'm thinking Scourge of Valkas because he's going to be burning us for twice the damage if I don't get rid of one of them.
Yeah.
I think the Scourge is going to be my target. I'm going to get rid of the original Scourge of Valkas. So I'm going to deal 6 damage to the Scourge of Valkas. Or you're going to deal 6 damage to the Scourge of Valkas.
I will have the copy die just so I have the original on board. So
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. But if it is still a copy, though, if I bounce it to your hand, it ceases to exist.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll do that to signify it's a copy.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. I want you to tear the card in half to signify it as a copy, okay?
Still need it for other games of Commander. No, thank you.
Yeah, it's like you're not playing on Moxfield. You can't do that.
So, after that resolves,
They're still taking 6 though, right?
Scourge dealt damage to 6.
Yeah, the other 6 damage I can't stop. I can only stop the one that targeted me.
Sorry, Dio.
Alright.
It's okay.
So, here's the problem. So, yes, Neon will take the 6 from the copy before it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Then Miriam will trigger. It'll bring a copy of Atarka in. I will trigger my copy of Valkis again. But this time, instead of 6, nope, it'll still be 6 because you got rid of my copy of Valkis. So that secondary effect will go at you, Quasar.
What is it?
It's another 6 damage flying at your face.
like flying, attacking me.
No, it's another Scourge of Balkus Strike.
Oh, you're flinging 6 at my face. I see. Flung at my face. Very good.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to count mana.
Gurney,
See what I can.
Yeah,
don't you feed your birds?
I do feed my birds. What I didn't do was turn on the radio this morning.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. They sound wonderful. They sound wonderful.
Alright, so it costs 1 less. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did cast a red spell. I'll gain 1 from the Dragon Claw. And then I gain 2 for tapping Scale of Nurturer for a dragon creature spell. I think I have enough to play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not.
Quasar, that spell you played, it was blue, right?
Yeah. The misdirection. It was a blue spell. Yeah.
Cool. I gained 1 life because of Paradise.
Also, I need to read Paradise Bloom.
Paradise Plume. As the Paradise Plume enters the battlefield, choose a color. I chose blue. Whenever a player casts a spell of the chosen color, you can gain 1 life. Add 1 mana of the chosen color when you cast this.
When you casted Shimmer Dragon, you should have gained a life if you want to.
Oh, good point.
I think he does want to.
Yeah, because it's whenever.
Well, why not? He's killing us slowly.
Well, I mean, slowly is a relative term.
It's like it could speed up. It could speed up.
Because I very well could do this. I will tap a red, a green, and 1. I will play Fires of Yavin Maya.
What does that do?
Creatures I control have haste.
Oh, fuck.
I'm joking. I'm not actually swinging at anybody.
Okay. I might have a response. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet.
So, I'm going to put the sleeve in the graveyard, and I'll have that sitting on my field for now.
Very good.
So that'll remind me to put it in the graveyard. Fires of Yavin Maya is really just a way to keep
To tap.
something alive.
To tap things as soon as they enter. We get it.
Well, yeah, that, and I can sacrifice it. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn.
Yeah, that's true. It can like push something over the brink. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Plus, I can it says target creature. It doesn't say target creature I control.
I
So
know
can
you
use one
could
of
you could help somebody with it after you're killing us slowly.
Yeah, so it's incentive not to attack me.
It's like in response to you taking lethal damage, I'm gonna boost your commander +2/+2. You're welcome. I helped you. I didn't kill you. What's up?
I do have to I have to go grab my medicine from my table.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'll
that's
be
all right.
right back.
Yeah, do your thing. All right. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yes,
waiting for my
yes.
turn. All right. So untap, upkeep, scry. I was sitting here. I was like, whose turn is it? All right, it's my turn. Untap, upkeep, scry 1. There's what I scry. I will keep that where it is. I will draw that card. Sorry?
He's gonna be right back.
Yeah. How many? He's got a graveyard, doesn't he? All right, I'll wait for him to return. Let me think what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's
6
got a graveyard.
Yeah, 6
He's
mana.
the only one who does.
I can do this.
Neil has one too now.
I can do this. This actually, I have just enough to do. I have enough to do this. Wow. Even better. Even better, actually. Even better play possibility. Let me see here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That is exactly what I want to do. All right.
Okay.
All right. We just gotta wait for Dread to come back because I have interaction with Dread. Let me think here. Do
I
that.
do need him to speed this up a little bit because I've got to go to work today.
What time?
I should probably start getting ready in about an hour. So.
Oh well, yeah, we'll be done by then most likely. Where's my Blightsteel Colossus? So he's in my command zone. Shit. All right.
Next time we say you can't play Miriam as a partner.
No, I had suspicions about it. I had huge suspicions about it. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Let me know. Greet him when he comes back, please.
Yeah, Bernie.
Because if he eliminated the Miriam last turn and it didn't go to command zone, that would have helped us a lot, I think.
Yeah, like without the Miriam, this wouldn't be a problem because I would have killed something. He wouldn't have another copy of it. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's a reason. You remember when I said when he asked about this rule 0, which we enabled, so he can't bitch about it. But like my prerogative was Wizards made Miriam not partner for a reason. Wizards made Tiamat not partner for a reason.
Yeah. No, you're right. No, I'm not bitching. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
We'll ask him not to do it.
I'm not saying you're bitching, but yeah, it's been determined that this is kind of broken.
Yeah, no, it's
when my ninja deck with 2 other supporters is having trouble keeping up, that's pretty fucking bad. Because you've seen my ninja deck kept up with he's back. My ninja deck kept up with the real 2M. Yeah, we've made a decision. You can finish this game by all means, Dread, but this is definitely a broken matchup. Miriam is not meant to be a partner for a reason. It's fine. We were happy to see it, but no more. After this game is done, I don't expect this will ever happen again.
Yeah.
It's all right, either or, because my prerogative is Wizards made them solitary commanders for a reason. Both of them, not one of them have partner. For a reason. If one of them had partner, I'd see your side of the story, but I don't see it one bit. So,
Yeah.
it's all good though. It's not hatred.
No, we don't mind. It's just that
We see why.
Keeping up.
Yeah. We're both barely keeping. We're all 3 of us are barely keeping up, and my ninja deck is not a barely keeping up deck. So it's if it gives me a run for my money, it gives good decks a run for their money, and this, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm supposed to be doing stuff, doing paradox stuff, and I can't even do that yet.
Well,
I'm afraid that
I think
as soon as I bring in my commanders, it's just gonna
kill them.
To,
You're going to burn them with your... Yeah, another thing that we did mention was that if we kill, like, for instance, the Scourge of Valkas. So we kill a Scourge of Valkas, you have a clone. We kill Sarkhan, you have a clone. If we kill anything you have a backup. Oh, he's not a dragon. But you see what I mean? Anything irrelevant, you just have a backup of it in play. And you can just pull Miriam back out of command zone. By the time we deal with Miriam, you've already gotten enough of a ramp going where you can cover for the commander cost. Anyways, that's my constructive criticism on this. Yeah. No. For this game, keep it going for this game. Keep it going for this game. But from now on, if you play with us, if you play with randoms, by all means, do it to them. But if you play with us, never again. So yeah, I play Isochron Scepter. I'm gonna slap Shore Up onto the Isochron Scepter. So for 2 mana and a tap of the Isochron Scepter, I can copy and cast, without paying its mana cost, a copy of Shore Up, which is target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. Untap it. So I can protect and untap something that I want for 2 mana per turn. But and a tap of the Isochron Scepter. I will then... Only a creature, though. Then I will... Who's open here?
I have a 1/1.
A 1/1.
I'll take damage if you swing it at me.
I don't actually need to ask your permission. I can just go like this, just to keep it fair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go like this.
Just Rogue Passage.
Actually, yeah, I could, not even Rogue's Passage is tapped. It costs 4 to do that. It costs 2 to use the Thassa. So I'm just gonna tap 2. I had 4, not 3. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to use the Thassa ability to make this homeboy unblockable, and I'm going to swing the 3 damage over at your face, draw a card off of the rogue, and the Ingenious Infiltrator's damage trigger to your face.
Okay. And that's
3 damage. 3/4. Unblockable.
3/4 unblockable.
Yeah,
I
there-
take 4.
Take 3. No, you take 3. 3. It's a 3/4. 3/4. Yeah. I'll draw a
Wow,
card.
nice score.
You know, I'll draw a card right there, and then I will.
Well, I am down to 1 card in hand, so the deck's gonna slow down a lot.
Yeah. I'll play this swamp for turn. Shall I put that with the other swamp? Right there. So I have a swamp for turn. 3 mana open. Let me see what I can do with that. Ah, perfect. All right, I will activate the Satoru Umezawa ability too. So draw 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, I will put this to the bottom. Actually, let me think. Yeah, okay. I'll put this to the bottom, and then this to the bottom. Very good. I will then keep this card in hand. Did that ability. I will pass the turn. Good luck, Neo.
Okay, untap. Upkeep draw.
Hey, what's on your board there while Neo's doing his thing? Dread, just can you give us the name and the relativity of everything?
Landware Elves, 1/1, Sarkhan Soul of Flame, 2/4, Miriam, 6/6, Shield Nurture, tap, that's a 0/2. I have my copy, Scourge of Velkas, 4/4. I have a Tarka, World Render, and her copy. Both 6/4s.
No sacrifice engines anywhere in sight, right?
No sacrifice engine anywhere in sight.
You have nothing that would cause your dragons to devour each other, to kill each other, to eat each other on your board currently, eh?
How many islands do you have, Quazari?
1.
Okay, so
All right, I just have to do something right here. I'm gonna have to do something on my phone. Keep an eye on both of your discords, gentlemen. Not you, Dread. I just have to. We're in team. It's 3-headed giant versus 1 unfortunate but overpowered individual, Dread. So I have to correspond with my other partners here. All right. This is a sign that you're playing excellently, sir. So it's not an insult.
So I've just become arch enemy. That is.
You've been arch enemy since you popped off, which was like turn 3.
I'm not gonna lie, you've been arch enemy since Miriam came out on like turn 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn 6 really, because I didn't have.
No, you had extra mana. You played it on turn 4.
I played Miriam on turn 4.
4 or 5. I was thinking by the 3rd or 4th turn you're arch enemy, but it's excellent play. It's not disrespect.
All right.
I'm gonna play 13th Doctor, which will trigger Memory Worm. Guess what, Dread? Discard that card and then draw a card, and take the damage.
Oh, you got so lucky.
Good.
You discarded Dragon Lord Dromoka.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Neo, you're helping. You're doing excellent. Keep an eye on your discords. I'm about to handle this. Don't worry.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I get to put a +1/+1 counter on Memory Worm. And
I think what you're about to handle is a defeat.
Maybe. I hope not. I
I'm
hope
gonna
not.
have that red and then 3 others to cast Yasmin Khan.
That is a red spell.
It is. I have 2 paradox triggers. Again, take 2 damage and then discard a card, then draw a card. Dread.
Okay. So you've gotten rid of my Dragon Tempest.
That's good. That's really good. That's also really good. Keep an eye on your discords, gentlemen.
Draw. Take 2. I do that again?
Yeah, you draw a card.
I drew my card.
Oh yeah, no. And then 13th Doctor will trigger. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on the 13th Doctor. I mean on 13th Doctor. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright.
I feel like if I give Quasar another turn.
I won't wreck you, I promise. It's not a threat to you. I'm probably just going to end up turn coding Neo and Gurney. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm a nice guy, so I'm going to tell them I'm about to Benedict Arnold them now that Gurney's starting his turn and Neo's ending his. Gurney, look at your fucking Discord.
I did look at my fucking Discord.
So expect to be Benedict Arnold, okay? It's going to buy me one more turn. You're going to get killed, buddy.
I see.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
I'm being very political because I want to stay alive, but I want to watch somebody burn. So just take it for what you know. My personality, you know what I'm planning here. I'm hoping that I stay alive, so I can do it. To you, Gurney. To you, Gurney, and to you, Neo, too, because you're fucking smarter than you should be. He knows too much. Dread, they know too much. We have to kill them. Give me one more turn. All I need is one more turn, and then I'll be second place, and you'll win. I'll help you kill them. Which one do you want, Dread, Gurney or Neo? You choose.
I am making no allegiances.
I'm not making allegiances either. I'm stomping on throats. Now, who do you want me to stomp on? Master. No, I'm fucking with you.
Hey, no, pause.
My precious.
No, he means basically which one do you want out first? Which one do you think will be beneficial to get out first?
I would probably say Gimbal, because 13th Doctor has been doing nothing all turn, all game.
I don't care either way.
Give us all an extra turn then. Just let us see what's happening as our turn. You had your turn 0. Give us our turn 10. Just give us what can we possibly do? Give us all one rotation. Give us all one rotation. See what happens. Nothing will. I'm telling you right now. I'm not lying. I'm not lying through my teeth, sir. I'm not going to threaten you.
He's being very Dredge. I've known Quazari for like a year now, and he's very genuine when he says this stuff. I'll even read you out the message that he.
No, you won't read that. No.
Okay.
There is no message. This man is Down syndrome. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm tapping 5 for aid from Cowl.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
I'm tapping 5 for an aid from the Cowl. At the beginning of my end step, if a permanent I control left the battlefield this turn, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a permanent, I put it into play. Otherwise, I put it on the bottom of my library.
Excellent.
Shit.
I sacrifice a treasure to do that.
If you'll swing that Shimmer Dragon over here, I'll help kill it.
I don't want you to kill my Shimmer Dragon.
Unless y'all can make me discard this card, I'm pretty sure either Quasar or Gurney are dead.
Alright, well. I will.
You got your orders, soldier. Now do them.
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, that's what you want. I don't have anything else to play this turn, because I don't have enough mana, so... Yeah, we're all gonna die anyways. I'll send the Shimmer Dragon over at Neo.
How much is that?
5/6.
Yeah.
And then go to my end phase. Top card is Thopter Assembly. Nice.
Beautiful.
And that's my turn.
Okay, that was confusing. Untap.
I'll tell you why in a minute, Dredge.
No, let him figure it out. Don't tell him anything. Let him figure it out, my friend.
No, I'm going to tell him the reason why I had Gurney attack me.
Well,
Alright, so I will add 2 to my mana pool. Just gonna signify that so I remember it with these 2 Bredegard Strongholds. I'm gonna put them under here so I remember that I have 2 floating. Draw for turn. Okay. Don't think I can play this. Yeah, I can't play that. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this deck is about to slow down extremely.
Not after you play that card in your hand.
No, because I can't play the card in my hand.
Oh?
For it.
Dread.
What I can do.
Dread.
Yes.
Have I told you how wonderful your eyes shine under the moonlight? It's very mesmerizing, sir. Are you a captivating vampire? No, I'm joking. Don't even no, you're not even on your Discord. Be quiet. Be quiet, Neo. Just be quiet. Mute yourself. No.
Okay. I'm actually going to just tell y'all what I plan to do. Because it does not need to in game either for Quasar or Gurney.
Why wouldn't it not be a game for me? I'm at like 20 health.
Look, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers.
He doesn't want to attack you.
Why is
He
that?
thinks that you don't have enough stuff to make it worthwhile. He's going to attack one of us because we're the threats. He thinks.
So you were just going to leave me alive and then feed me to Ataka later?
That's the plan.
No.
Oh
No,
I figured as much. I figured.
You're getting fed to this one, my guy.
You're getting fed to this one.
I'm getting fed to Ataka. Hell no. I've been fed to Ataka many times.
Tiamat. You're getting fed to Tiamat.
So it's 14 commander damage.
Alright, so who are you attacking?
I said this is not a combat deck, and I stand by that.
He's just swinging one creature at Neo. Is that what you're saying?
No, I can't swing Tiamat. She's not on the field.
Oh, so just don't attack. Just pass the turn. He's giving us all a turn, gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm giving y'all 1 turn. If I
Perfect.
draw any shape, form, or fashion of white mana,
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure I can guarantee that Quasar and Gurney are dead next turn.
Okay, what one creature on his board will undo all of that? I misread the card. It's target creature, not all creatures. It's no Cyclonic Rift, gentlemen. So that's good news for Dread. So he's not dreading that. So if I was to cast that second card, not the worst one, but the other one that I mentioned, all right, it's only target creature. One creature. I'm thinking the Scourge of Valcast. He won't be able to burn us, and it's not the original. It's a clone, so it's just going to cease to exist. The original is dead. The clone should die too. What else? Is there something that you see on his board that if it was to disappear, it wouldn't be a threat anymore?
You already know what I'm...
Atarka, yeah, Atarka. What about you, Gurney?
I mean, the only other thing I'm worried about is him making more copies of dragons, but I mean, that's just going to go back to his command. So.
Yeah, he's going to return it. Actually, it would go back to hand, and it would just be cheaper. What's that, Dread? Sorry.
Keep in mind, if you target Miriam does have Ward 2.
Yeah. No, that would fuck me right
Go for
over.
the Scourge.
The Scourge of Valkas, I think so too. So I'll untap upkeep scry 1. There's the scry right here. This is the scry card. I'll put that to
Well,
the
that's the thing. If you bounce the Atarka copy or any other, like, because right now I'm getting mana reduction on dragons.
Yeah, but the burn damage is what's killing us.
Yeah.
Attacking us.
All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this card to the top, and I'll draw it. So I draw the card, and then I will.
I just need to get another paradox trigger, which
Bajuka Bog your graveyard, Dread.
Okay, so
Graveyard exiled.
yeah. This is the original Scourge of Valkis, but I have the actual card itself out on the field.
All right, perfect.
Remind me it's
Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Cinder Split's.
guessing Scourge.
No, Cinder Split's Judgment. For each player, choose friend or foe. Each friend creates a token that's a copy of a creature they control. Each foe returns a creature they control to its owner's hand. So I'll start with myself. I'm a friend. I will start with Neo. You're a friend. I'll start with Gurney. You're a friend. Dread, you're a foe. You will bounce the clone Scourge of Valkas to your cease to exist. Cease to exist, sir. Thank you. And it's not even in graveyard. That doesn't exist.
Yeah, it just because the original was exiled from my graveyard.
Yeah, so it would be in the exile, the original. Perfect. So I will then clone. Actually, I don't pick the creature. Each friend creates a token of a copy of a creature they control. Oh no, wait! I don't target the fucking creature, do I? Each foe returns a creature they control to its owner's hand. It doesn't target. You choose what creature you return. So you get that Scourge back. You choose what creature you return. Let me think about this. Let me think. Actually, I might do this slightly differently. Yeah, I will do this differently. So the 5, I'm gonna untap.
If you play that, I will return the copy of Valkis.
You will.
Really?
I
really?
cross my heart, I will return it.
I won't take you up on that because that's not fair. I can't do that. I can't. At this venture in the game, it's not that I don't trust you, but I don't fucking trust you, dude. And no offense. At this venture in the game, I can compensate for that move. So I'd rather compensate for that move by paying the exact same amount of mana and doing it in a 2-step program here. This is how I'm gonna do it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap 2 to activate this ability to make this nigga right here unblockable. All right. I will then move to combat. I will swing the Ingenious Infiltrator over at Dread for a 3/4 unblockable.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, let me think. Actually, I won't make the Ingenious Infiltrator unblockable. I'll make the Metallic Mimic unblockable, and I'll swing the Metallic Mimic at you for a 2/1 unblockable. That's all I'm going to do. Then what I will do is, in response to that, I'll tap a blue, a black, and this to return this to hand, ninjutsuing in the Moonsnare Specialist, which will enter with an additional, no, it won't enter with a plus +1 counter because the Metallic Mimic's gone. But now it's a 2/2, hitting you in the face for 2, and when it ETBs, I return target creature to its owner's hand. Return the Scourge of Alcast to the Aether where it came from.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your understanding, sir. So you have a 2/2 coming at you in the face, unblockable, essentially. And I have a trigger from this and a draw trigger prior. I'll trigger the draw trigger prior. Actually, I'll trigger the look at the top 3 prior to the draw trigger. So look at the top 3, keep one of them, 2 to the bottom, draw trigger. All right, so I'll look at the top 3. There it is. I'll keep this one to the in hand, this one in hand right here. These 2 will go to the bottom. Bottom, bottom. Keep that one in hand, and then I'll draw my other card from that one. Perfect. Then I will main phase 2.
If you want to play that friend and foe card again.
Next turn I'll do it. You have to choose what you have to make your choice though. You determine what you want. I won't. You don't have to target the Scourge of Valkas. Obviously, it's not there anymore. You choose what you want. You make it the best for you, not for us, my friend. So that triggered, that triggered, that triggered. Okay, I have that. I have that. 3 mana open. Main phase 2. Well, that slows him down a little bit. I don't know if I can survive. I see. I thought that friend or foe card was all creatures. Like foes return all creatures to their hand. Friends create clones of all creatures. They're fucking ridiculous. No, I just realized how stupid that card would be. Pass turn. All right, Neo. Let's try a survive again. Politic, and I swear I'll Benedict Arnold this time. If you give me one more turn.
and I'm trying to Benedict Arnold
I wasn't.
myself on it.
I wasn't talking to you, Neo. I was talking to Dread.
Okay. So, um, um, I'll tap Yasmin Khan to trigger her. I'll put a Temple of Epiphany. Right. And then I will tap 2 red, 1 colorless, and cast from Foretell impending flux.
Okay, I gain 1 off of that.
Everybody's going to take 1 damage because I've only casted this spell from exile.
Alright.
And I have paradox triggers. First, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on Yasmin Khan.
And you're gonna make me discard a card?
Yep, discard a card, take 2 damage, and draw a card.
I will discard Taigami Ojutai Master.
Okay.
Pretty much, he just makes my instant sorceries and dragon spells uncounterable.
All right, we got.
And he gives my instants and sorceries rebound.
Hey, just a little heads up for the stream. I haven't been checking the stream because I'm using both of my windows. I just put it back up so I can see the OBS, which keeps track of the stream. We actually got 3 viewers right now. How many of them are you guys?
I'm one of them.
All right, Neo, are you one of them? All right, and then
I am currently not one of them, sadly.
oh, you should join it. We probably have a mystery third because I don't think if we actively are watching the stream, it won't put a bot in there to keep track of it because it considers a live person is currently viewing it. If something is noteworthy, they'll report it accordingly. So there's no bot in there. We've got a random in the stream watching us too. Welcome. Thank you for watching the game. Continue.
I'm currently
I'm
using...
going to add a red from Carpeted Flowers. And then I'm going to flashback. I'm going to tap 5 and flashback. Wreck and rebuild. I'm gonna mill myself for 5 and return a land from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
Tapped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm gonna return Frostboil Snarl into the battlefield. Tapped, since I don't have a mountain or island in my hand. And then we're gonna tap anyway because of and then I exile the flashback spell. Trigger on both Worm and 13th Doctor. You're gonna get dealt 2 damage, discard a card, then draw a card.
I think he was talking to you, Dread.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to discard a card, pay 2, draw a card?
Yep.
Blossoming Sands. Right, I take 2.
Yep.
Sorry. There we go. Take 2, draw a card. I forgot this was in this deck.
And then put another +1/+1 counter on Yasmin Khan. Yeah, I'm dead. Go ahead, pass the turn.
During your end
It's
phase,
Yasmin Khan will untap.
I'm gonna pay 2 and crack a clue.
During your main phase, I'll tap Yasmin Khan to put Preordain in my exile until my next end step.
Sure. Draw for turn.
What exactly is making you wild card?
Okay. Untap.
What's
play an
making you
island.
discard and draw? Memory Worm.
Oh, I have to discard and draw?
Memory Worm. That's what's causing me to die.
Yeah.
No. So much. I'll make a treasure and a clue. Actually, no. I'll leave the treasures at 1. I'll make an extra food. I have a feeling that I'm gonna get hit soon, and I'm gonna need food.
You'll be fine.
Alright.
Completely cast you into the aether.
This returns to my hand during my my upkeep as well, and I get 5 of these battlers.
Nice. 5 flying blockers.
Exactly.
Yeah. What's that gonna do against a Flample?
I don't know.
He means flying trample, in case anybody didn't get that.
Yes.
See,
Four.
I am a genius detective. I could figure that one out. A
The
flample.
Vulcan Humiliator. And pretty content with that.
I carry you.
No, because you want me to hit you, I'll hit you for 4 this time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll hit you for 7. I know you want to go.
Yeah, I actually have to go soon, actually.
I'll help you with that.
Last turn.
Yeah. I got
If you-
school, like, in, like, it's, 7:16 for me right now, and I gotta be ready by, 7:40, because I gotta eat breakfast.
If you need me to knock you out, I can.
Yeah, please do. I need to eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm a diabetic, so I really need to eat, actually.
I return the thought assembly to my hand, so I get to create a permanent, and it's going to be Eco Elixir. Cool.
Core.
Eco
Untap.
Elixir.
Get 2 floating.
If he would roll a planar dice, he would roll twice that many instead.
Yeah. It's more for the mana.
Yeah.
Right. So I will tap. I'll use the 2 floating and my Llanowar Elf, play Howling Golem. Yeah, might as well do this. Alright, so I will pay a green and 3. I will play Avenging Hunter. Comes in with haste.
Oops.
Alright, when he ETBs, I take the initiative. So I will traverse the Undercity. Initiative and Undercity. So I'm on Secret Entrance. I'll put a land into play. I'll do that after. And I also go to, because Miriam will copy him because he is a dragon. So I take the initiative twice.
What did you play? No, never mind. I have no response.
Yeah. Alright, so I played Howling Golem and Avenging Hunter.
Alright, yep. Howling Golem is an extra draw, right?
Yes, for everybody.
Oh,
The
that's
attacks are
a
once.
group hug, guys. His turn 0 is okay. It's group hug.
Alright, and I will.
I wasn't being sarcastic, by the way. That was legitimate. A little bit of group hug makes it all the difference.
Yeah, I run him because he's group hug plus card draw.
No, that could be actually really deceptive in a good way because you could play him early on. People would be like, "Okay, a Tiamat with some group hug, we'll consider it," and then you could just spring everything on them and wreck them.
Well, that's the thing. I could play that, then go into my 10 dragon Valkis combo and just kill them turn 2.
I'll tell you what. I have an offer for you, Dread. If you're around for another game, I know Neo's got to go. I'm sorry, Neo, but I want to play my not Jared Carthalion, for fuck, Garth One Eye.
Oh, Garth, one
I
eye.
want to play Garth One Eye against him. I have a group hug Garth One Eye deck. I think you're gonna love it, Dread. Nobody, Gurney, are you down for another game after this? No, you got to go too.
I
Eh?
really can't.
You got to go, yeah. So if you want to play another game, Dread, stick around. We'll do it off stream. We'll just find 2 randoms. I'll play Garth One Eye. You play that deck with the same matchup. We'll network 2 random unfortunates into the game. I'll show you my Garth One Eye group hug. You play your deck as you want, and we'll have some fun. All right.
I'm sorry, Garth One Eye with my Tiamat Miriam setup?
No, you have no idea. You have no idea what I do with my Garth One Eye. You're gonna have fun with this game. Try it. Try it.
Alright, so. Also, initiative is like Monarch. If you deal damage to me, you get it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I doubt that's going to be happening.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting damaged by you plebes.
So, first. Yeah. Alright, the Howling Golem. So that's 2. I'm trying to. I don't want to overkill Shadow or Neo.
You just overkill him.
Hit me for exactly 13 damage.
Just overkill him. Swing everything at him. Why not?
It doesn't matter. Just overkill him.
Just overkill him. I'm not going to do anything to fuck you over.
I will swing the Atarka copy and Howling Golem at Neo.
Okay, yep, I'm dead.
Good game, Neo.
So that,
We'll see you later.
Jeez, Neo.
Thank you for...
I gotta get ready.
Yeah, thank you for joining the stream, everybody. That was Neo Shadow. Everybody, keep an eye on the YouTube for his The Dark Inside. It's going to be coming out ASAP. All right, have a good one at school, buddy.
Alright, thank you. Bye,
Yeah, no worries.
guys.
Bye.
Peace out.
Hi, Neo. Alright, so Howling Golem trigger. Everybody draws a card.
Howling Go Trigger. There we are. Where's Neo's memory worm when we need it?
Oh,
Listen to him. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's orgasming. He's orgasming off of 1 card. That's not good.
it's a pet card. It's not an in-the-game type of card.
It's like my favorite card.
Alright, so I'm still in combat. Yeah. I will send a Tarka in the air at Gurney.
Didn't you already declare attackers?
He did, but that's okay. I'll begin.
No. Let's see if we can you give us each 1 more turn, Dread? I swear you won't regret it.
I can. I will move to main phase 2.
There, he didn't overkill Neo, but he still did what I wanted him to do. Give us each 1 more turn. Perfect.
Technically, I did overkill him because the Atarka is a 6/4 double strike.
Who cares? Fuck Neo. No, I'm joking. Neo's good. Neo's a good guy.
I only overkilled him by 1 though, so.
Only a little bit. I only smacked him after he died. I pissed on his corpse. I teabagged him. Alright, is it my turn?
Alright, well, first I have to get my Undercity triggers.
Of course.
I'm gonna do that in main phase 2. So I put a basic land, or I search for a basic land, I reveal it, and then shuffle. is it? I want my beautiful one. There it is. I will search this Spyrexian Plains. I'll shuffle in just a second. And then after I get that land, I can either scry 2 or put 2 1/1 counters on a creature. And alright, let me scry my 2. Scry 2. This will go on bottom, this will stay on top. Okay. So yeah, and at my upkeep, since I have the initiative now, I will traverse the Undercity every upkeep.
Yeah.
Or venture into the Undercity, my bad. Alright. I have not cast a red spell at all. I don't think I will be. I have not played a land for turn. I will play the plains I searched. I will tap 3. I will play Draconian Silex. It's I pay 2, tap it, discard a card at random from my hand, regenerate target creature. And you ask for one more turn. I am willing to grant that. There you go. Oh, and y'all are supposed to be making. You're probably supposed to have like 4 or 5 treasure tokens by now.
Why?
The aura.
No, that's only if we attack you.
Yeah, he's been attacking me.
Oh.
Quasar has attacked me like 5 or 6 times.
Just with ninjutsus though, with ninjutsus. Oh, I'm supposed to have gold tokens too. I'm forgetting about. Let me take
Yeah,
like.
gold.
How many of them? Like 5?
5 or 6.
Took 4 treasures. So
I'll make 4.
Okay.
I'll make 4 of them just to be like I'll lose 1.
Alright. So it is y'all's move.
Okay, so I need to know. You're giving me a turn. Does that mean I get to actually attack this turn, or you want me to give you a pass too?
If you wish to attack, be my guest.
Beautiful. Okay.
Just remember, actions have consequences.
I know. I'm on the way out of this game anyway, so I have to go to work. But I'm going to try and go down swinging. I prefer not to just, like, ask someone to kill me the way Dio did. Anyways, Quasar, you're up.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Scry, rather. Untap, upkeep, scry. There we are. I had 8 in hand from the extra draw. That was after my discard step. I will, yeah, I'll keep this one where it is, and I'll draw that one. I'll draw this card right here. So I will go ahead and...
Those birds are so adorable.
Thank you. My pugs are becoming impatient, though.
Hold on. There. Okay, so untap, upkeep, draw. It's a did scry, blah, blah, blah. Keep that in hand. Very good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 mana. You know what that means, don't you, Gurney?
Yeah.
I have 4 mana in addition to that. I have 12 mana. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Alright, I can do that. Jutsu, yeah. Alright, so to do this, I will have to... I have just enough mana to do this all. Alright, so I'll move to combat. Let me think, actually... Do I want to? No, it's not a Blightsteel Colossus. It's not Blightsteel Colossus. Let me think. Cause what blockers do you have, Granny?
I have 5 flying thopters, a 5/6 dragon, and Baldokin is a 3/4.
I don't have enough to attack a blocker. I need 6 treasures to do that, or 6 golds to do that. I can't do that. I settled for 4 of them. That's what I decided. That's what I get. All right. So I won't be ninjutsuing yet. So what I will do instead, I'll use 2 of these. There we are. I will play Drown Secrets. Whenever I cast a blue spell, target player puts the top 2 cards of the library into the graveyard. It's like the only mill that I have in the deck. So I have the Drown Secrets, 2 treasures, 2 whatever is left. I will then
I feel like I'm about to mill a lot.
No, you're not. I will. I will. Think. Move to combat. Any response to moving to combat?
No.
Alright, I will bypass combat, no attacks. Move to main phase 2. Any response to main phase 2?
Nope.
Tap 8. I will cast Worst Fears. I will take control of Dread's next turn. I will exile Worst Fears. Like I said, Dread, I was just completely lying to you through my teeth. I was just waiting to get this off. I thought the Zindusliss Judgment was going to clear your board because you'd be the only foe in sight. I was going to clear your board, then take control of your turn, and then just completely fuck you over and rape you with ninjas. With their katanas and their fucking harakiri daggers, to be precise. But it didn't work like that, so I had to Worst Fears you slightly later. So you have now are facing your worst fears, sir. I will take control of your turn, which means I see all cards that player could see and make all decisions for the player. So you will have to name drop every single fucking thing in your hand. You'll have to tell me what's on your board. We'll have to do this ASAP. I'll probably just swing everything at Gurney and then tap down all your mana, learn what's in your hand, play everything that would fuck you over. Maybe target something of mine so I can use this Isochron Scepter on you, and then try to kill you off with something afterwards. But that's all I can do. I will pass the turn to Gurney. There you go, Gurney. I'm still Benedict Arnolding Gurney, too. So it's a very cutthroat. It's a ninja deck. What do you expect, right? I have to kill samurais with this deck, not fucking be your friend.
Well, keep in mind, you're also going to get to take my initiative trigger off.
Yeah, so that's what I do take. Do I? Yes, because I attacked you, didn't I? I get the initiative. I draw a card, right?
You didn't attack him.
I didn't attack him. That's right. I did not attack him. I just take control of you. So what does that do to the initiative?
So the initiative, it will still be my initiative, but you either get to go to the arena or the stash.
Ah, what are my options? Arena's what?
Arena is go target creature. The stash is create a treasure token.
Goad or create a treasure token. I'll probably goad. I can goad.
That'll be on my turn.
Yeah. Let me think here. Do I want to goad? Create a treasure. I could probably create a treasure token and just burn that treasure token.
So
Actually.
basically what you're saying is I need to try and kill you now, Ninja, Quasar.
No, you don't need to touch me. You need to focus on Dread. Because if we can reduce Dread below 20 life, I might be able to kill him off. Unless I happen to draw the Blightsteel Colossus.
You
Unless
just
I
say that
happen...
You're going to take all his stuff and hit me on your next turn.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can do. I can throw my puppet strings at him, hope that they hit his limbs, hope that they hit the pressure points in his ligaments and shit, and then try to maneuver him to kill you. But I don't think I can do that. Like, you're in a much better position than me right now.
I get a treasure and a clue.
And in my defense, Gurney, I've been doing everything I could to try and keep you alive just as much as I've been keeping myself alive. I said I was going to have to betray you, though.
True.
I said I was going to have to betray you.
You did say that. So that's all I'm saying is, if we're going to betray each other, this must be the time. So for 5, I'm going to play my Gremlin Goblin, the commander. So now all my artifact creatures have trample.
Ooh, fun.
Next, I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to play Master of Ethereum. Master of Ethereum's power and toughness are equal to the number of artifacts you control. Currently, I control 6, 7, 12, 17. This is me wishing I had a way to make them have haste, though. And other artifact creatures I control get +1/+1. So not him, but my Thopters all have +1/+1.
If you want, if you swing the shimmer at Quasar, I'll buff it for you.
Well, here's the thing.
You be quiet,
I'm
trader.
gonna swing Baldukin over at Quasar, I think, because he wants to betray me. And when Baldukin swings, I'm going to be swinging other stuff, just so you know. But I'm explaining Baldukin. When Baldukin swings, and I control 3 or more artifacts, creatures my opponents control lose all abilities and have a base power and toughness of 1/1 until end of turn. So do you really want to betray me, Quasar?
I didn't betray you. I took control of his turn.
I'm threatening to do it.
But how else am I going to leave him open? He has to tap his creature somehow.
Well, I was going to attack him with this move, but then you're saying that you're going to hit me next turn, and I'll be wide open if I do this.
But I can't take control of his response before his turn. I can't say you attack him and then I'll just block all your attacks with his shit. I can't do that. It's only during his turn I control his actions. He can block what he wants.
No, I know, but you're going to attack me with all his stuff next
But
turn.
if I find another way to mobilize him without doing that, then I will opt not to do that. I'm doing what I can to immobilize him, Gurney. It's the only option that I can see to immobilize him, and it's not even a combat deck. Him swinging out it might roast you, but it won't kill you because his deck isn't focused on swinging out. It's not going to kill him. It's not focused on swinging out though, so it would be playing against his deck's style. Instead of killing both of us, he'd leave himself open. That's the only win that I see. Not for myself.
So
it's just
seeing a win for yourself.
not for myself. It's I'm seeing a way to stop him from winning. That's what I'm saying, buddy. That's the only way I see to do it. It's either we let him win or we try our hardest to survive. If I have to stomp on your throat to do it, then that's just what I have to break the egg to make the omelet. All right, Gurney.
Fair enough.
I've already broken Neo's. I already got 2X. I already got 2 X chromosomes from Neo. You need to provide me the Y chromosome now.
I'm providing you lots of chromosomes.
That sounds weird. That sounds so fucked up. I'm giving you my chromosomes.
So because Baldukin swings, all your creatures are 1/1s with no abilities.
Me?
And I'm swinging at you.
Wait.
4, 7,
You're swinging at me. All my creatures are 1/1s with no abilities.
15, 25.
So all my creatures are 1/1s.
No, 25? Oh, okay, I don't even have to do anything.
Oh, this Thassa is a creature now. Thassa is a creature, by the way. I have exactly 5 devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here.
Okay, but she still has no ability.
She's not indestructible anymore. She loses her indestructible ability, doesn't she?
Correct.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I don't want him to live because I don't want him taking a turn.
What happens? I've already cast, but if I'm out of the game, then what happens?
Yeah, it fizzles.
It fizzles, yeah. But it's already on the stack though. But I'm no longer part of the game, so who would take control of your turn? Because
It fizzles.
so it reverts back to the previous controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it makes sense. I was trying to overthink that. Like, come on, Wizards. He has no turn. It fizzled. There is no controller for your turn. You lose your turn. It's back to Gurney's turn.
In
Gurney gets to
theory,
win.
If you block with everything you have, you'll have 4 life.
What's individually attacking me?
Right now there are 5 Thopters or 2/2s. There is the Tireless Tracker, he's a 4/3. A Tireless Provisioner, he's a 3/2. Shimmer Dragon, it's a 5/6. And Baldukin is a 3/4.
All right, I'll block. Which four of them are on the ground?
The tireless provisioner, the tireless tracker, and Balduke are all on the ground.
Okay, I'll block all of those. So there's four of them or three of them?
3 of them on the ground.
I'll block the three of them on the ground because none of my creatures fly. Would this still maintain my 4 life?
That'll actually give you more life. If you block all those, because those ones don't have trample, you're going to get to keep. You're only going to be losing 15 life.
All right, I'll take 15 and I'll sacrifice everything but Satoru Mizawa.
Cool.
Fast as it goes. And actually, let's see. So that went through. Thasso is a 0-1 with no abilities. Yeah, alright. So that all goes. Yep. So Satoru Mizawa is the only one that's left. I'll take 15. I'm at 9.
I'm going to pay 2 during my main phase 2. Crack it blue. Draw a card. Then I will go to my end phase, and the first card on top of my deck, if it's a permanent, it's coming into play. It is a forest.
There you go.
Fast turn.
Equally the worst and the best permanent that you could have picked for.
Okay, so it'll become my turn, but you get pretty much to make my decisions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, here we go. Alright, draw for turn. It'll be a change the equation. And I have white dragon in my hand.
Oh, wait. I forgot to make my gremlin. Sorry.
Be right back. Just gotta go rock a piss. I can hear you guys, so just speak loudly.
I get a gremlin that is 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Yeah, because I have 4 different types of artifact tokens.
I'm just gonna wait till he's back, because
That's okay.
this isn't even negotiable. I have to get my 2 floating mana.
I assume he's going to kill me anyways, that's why I swung at him.
I wasn't
going to kill
you, he was going to kill you.
If the shield fits, it fits.
Exactly.
The difference is now at least he's not going to win. I didn't like his, I'm going to just kill you and I'll kill Neo and then I'll kill that guy.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I'm taking control of your turn. Why the fuck did I go rock a piss? I was like, no, it's his turn. It's not my turn. I can go away for a second. No, I'm taking control of your turn. All right, name drop. What's in your hand, sir?
I have white dragon and change the equation. And you get to choose my Undercity route.
All right, you're gonna make another treasure token. Can you name drop everything about white dragon? Cost, power, and toughness. What's the artwork look like?
Actually,
What's the
you
effect?
get to choose your White City route. Don't I have the initiative because I hit you.
What? What was that?
No, he did not hit me.
No. He hit you, so he took the initiative, and then I hit him, so I have the initiative.
I didn't attack him.
Yeah, he didn't attack me.
Oh, he didn't attack you. Okay, sorry, I forgot. My bad.
Yeah. All right, so you get a treasure token.
Change the equation is just a counter spell.
Yeah.
It's 2 mana.
And white dragon. I can look up white dragon. White dragon. Cold breath.
With my current board state, it is a 5-drop.
A 5-drop that can tap a creature an opponent controls, unfortunately. Change the equation. Let's see.
Counter target spell with mana value 2 or less. Counter target red or green spell with mana value 6 or less.
6 or less or 2 or less. It doesn't target your white dragon, unfortunately. Target your Miriam. Can target your Tiamat. Is Miriam in the command zone right now? No. Tiamat is not either.
Counter target spell.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's a spell. I know, but like, is there any way that I can cast Tiamat or Miriam right now? No.
Let me check my mana.
Are either of them in your command zone?
Tiamat is in my command zone.
How much? And it has no commander tax additionally onto it.
No commander tax. It is one less because of Sarkhan, so it's a 6.
All right, so we need one addition to it. We need 8 mana to cast it and counter it.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh yeah, I could do it because counter target red or green spell with mana value 6 or less. Tiamat reduced by 1 would consider 6 or less, right?
It's converted mana cost.
Didn't they? They adapted that though. It just says with mana value 6 or less.
Yes, but Tiamat, it's mana value.
Yeah, they've recently changed that. I think you're right. I think it lists on the card. Let me look that up just to be sure.
Yeah, I think it's the number on the card.
Let me have a look here.
Because the Curse of Opulence is what I wanted to use this on, but I can't.
Okay, so the mana value, an object is a number determined by the total amount of mana in its total amount of mana in its mana cost. I don't know if that's reduced though. Casting cost or total casting cost, 6th edition. 6th edition rule changes casting cost became converted mana cost. Mana value is introduced in Strixhaven. Thereafter, all cards prior has the Oracle test updated to reflect the change. Description, mana value, it's an integer, and is always greater than or equal to 0. Mana value is determined by converting the symbols of the cards, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, hybrid symbols, blah, blah, blah. Cards without mana cost, such as lands, have a mana value of 0. X equals 0.
So if you play Tiamat, you cannot counter, from what I'm hearing.
I mean, I don't know though. It doesn't. Hold on.
Now, if you no, because it's red or green.
Let's have a look here. Cost contains X. Split card, adventure card, prototype card, model, no. Backside, no. Melded permanent tokens face down, no. Because I'm on MTG Wiki, I'll just search. If a spell's cost is reduced by 1, what's the casting cost? Mana value. What's the mana value?
Is casting cost the same as mana value?
I don't think it is.
That's what I want to say it's not, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so either. I think you're right. I just want to be sure because I know they recently changed this. That's why it's like in Strixhaven, converted mana cost went to mana value. If they changed the wording, the nomenclature, it's like legal wording. They would have changed the ability or adapted it some way. They would have made a change to it, so it might just reflect what you paid for the spell, because that would make sense. A 7 cost spell reduced by 1, so you just cast 6 to create it. So a spell that limits something of 6, like couldn't change the equation lore-wise and just the way this works, it would have the ability to deal with 6 energy of something or less, right? So Tiamat was 6 when it was cast, so I don't know if that's... I'm just searching that. Hold on. I am autistic, so I might be overthinking it. If a spell costs less, is its mana value reduced? An object's mana value is always based on the mana cost of the object. If you pay more or less to cast it or use an alternate casting cost, remains the same. No, it's a 7 cost. I cannot do it. We were all right. I was overthinking it. All right, so I cannot do it with Tiamat. You have a change the equation and a Tiamat. I could just burn your change the equation, failure to find target, fizzle it. I could just do that. I could... take advantage of your white dragon. Lock in something that's already locked down on the board. Is there something that you don't care if it untaps, Gurney?
I think they're okay.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so what I'm going to do,
Well, there's also the thing of when you play my white dragon, Miriam was going to copy it.
I'll get to tap 2 things.
Plus, you can make Sarkhan a copy.
Mm-hmm. So 3 things. Oh, no, because he wouldn't ETB. He wouldn't ETB.
Yeah.
He'd just be a 4/4 flying.
Yeah, 4/4 flying with Cold Breath if he were to ETB.
Mm-hmm. But you know, if it was to ETB, he would revert back to Sarkon,
I
not.
said if he were to
Yes,
ETB.
you're right. You're right. I thought you meant like if he was to bounce and then like flicker or something, but then he'd flicker as himself, not as the White Dragon. Uh, yeah. Fuck, this is a difficult position. I thought it was gonna be better with all your shit in your hand.
You could just swing Howling Golem.
I don't want to leave your shit open though.
Well, you can pretty much you can swing Howling Golem. That'll draw everybody a card. That'll give you a chance to get something.
You could swing all his creatures, and then that way he's wide open for you on the next turn.
Yeah, but I have nothing to hit him with in response. I mean, best case scenario, I top deck one of two cards, one of which is the fucking Blightsteel. The other one is another one of my combo pieces. I have half of it in hand right now. I need the other half in hand. I might be able to do it. Okay, so I'm sorry, Gurney, we're going to have to do this. So what I will do is I will tap 6. No, I will tap 2, and I'll fizzle your change the equation.
Okay, so
Tap 2 of your most you know your mana, your most important, your 2 favorite mana. Tap the 2 that mean the most.
okay, well, Command Tower
Yes.
can tap for anything.
And tap the Soul Ring too will fizzle one of that mana.
Okay, so Soul Ring and Command Tower change the equation. If you're undefined, it'll fizzle.
Perfect. And then you can tap the remainder of your mana. Tap it all.
Okay.
Everything tapped.
Let me count how much that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You cast in T-Mat or White Dragon.
Yes, so you have 9 mana. You tap 9. You will play. Everything has haste now.
Everything has haste. You can sacrifice that to get a +2/+2 until the end of the turn.
And I can sacrifice that. So I will play. I'll play.
You can play Tiamat and just not search.
Yeah, I'll play Tiamat and I'll fail to search. That's what I'll do.
Right. So Tiamat comes in, ETBs.
Failure to search. I will look through your deck so you have to shuffle, but I will neglect to take anything. So you just shuffle your fucking deck. Actually, I want to hear everything in your deck. No, I'm joking.
So just name all my dragons.
No, just fucking shuffle your deck. I'm being an idiot.
I mean, I'm more than happy to list the rest.
No. I want to get to the second. I got business to do too. I want to get to the second game and then take care of business.
Alright, Quasar, Marvin of Truth, you gonna make him attack me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Actually, how much damage do you have on board? How much damage do you have on board? Name just individuals. 7 sevens, 14. Okay.
But that's the first one is commander damage. The second one is not.
Okay, so swing 14 damage at Gurney.
Okay. I have Miriam, which is 6/6.
A 6/6. You can swing Miriam at Gurney. Gurney, do you have a 4/4 on the board somewhere?
Do I have anything? I need to know if his stuff flies. If it all flies,
Everything except Avenging Hunter, Howling Golem, and Sarkon Soul of Flame flies.
You have no
I have
flying.
flyer blockers.
You have no flying blockers. All right, hold on.
I took all my flyers at you last turn.
Yeah, fuck. You should have kept flyers. Just swing everything at him. We have to do it. Just swing everything at Gurney. I'm not even going to think about it. So I was going to see if I could split it up to keep him at 1, keep myself low, and then try to kill you off, and then me and him can smack it out. Or just scoop it.
Howling Golem will trigger.
Draw a card.
Attack.
Everyone draw a card. Okay.
You drew into Unnatural Growth.
Unnatural Growth, which is a ramp, right?
No. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until the end of the turn.
Unnatural Growth. Let me have a look. Hold on. I could have countered that too. Yeah, I could have countered that.
5 mana green.
I could have done that. I could have countered that one. Oh well.
There's still 2 floating after you play Tiamat.
No, don't. Your lock sees the 2 floating and you burn for 2. No, I'm joking. There is no your lock Scorch Thrash on the board. I was just fucking with you. All right, so I will move to main phase 2 with Unnatural Growth in hand, and I will just pass the turn to me.
I'm going to bow out. Thank you for the game, guys.
It was an excellent one. Have a good one, Granny.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, is it my turn? Yes, it is. What's that? Or you're just motioning it's my turn. Perfect. Untap. Upkeep. Scry. No more scry. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh. I wasn't sure if we lost you there, Dread. I wasn't sure if I lost you there or not.
Yeah, I did for a second, but okay, why is it not?
It's just spell table routinely does this. Just keep fucking with it until it works. I play a Myriad Landscape. I'll fill you in on what I did if you missed anything. Myriad Landscape for turn.
I gotta get it to reset my camera. Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Preferences. Hope you. Figure. There we go. Finally, the damn thing pops up.
Perfect.
There we go. Allow.
Actually, I might be able to do this. Fuck, how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10.
Alright, you should be able to see me.
I'm 1 mana short. I'm 1 mana short from doing this. Holy fuck.
Oh, that sucks. Okay,
Wait, no. Curse of Opulence. Do you mind if can I squeeze out just for the kill? Can I squeeze out 1 more gold from the Curse of Opulence? I must have attacked. I went 1 short. Remember? You said 5 and I said okay 4. Is that acceptable? Just for the kill combo, because
1 treasure.
Thank you, sir. This is for the kill combo. This is I actually did it. I did it. I deserve this, Dread. I deserve this. I will, in response to swinging lethal damage, I'll declare a draw. All right. So what I'm gonna do here, what I will do here with that, perfect. This
Damage was on Gurney.
not to me though. No. I mean on my lethal damage because I'm about to kill you. Hopefully, I might not, because this is, you'll see what I do here. Okay, so I will tap 1, 2, 3 black, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. Peer into the abyss. I will make myself lose 5 life, and I will draw 37 cards. I'll draw 37 cards.
Okay. And you lose half of your life.
I lost 5. Rounded up each time. So I lost 5. 5 is half of 9 rounded up. And I will draw 37. 36 times 2 would be 72. So 37 would be half of 73 rounded up. So I'll draw 37 cards. So I should now be at 37 for 44. 44 cards in hand. So I'll draw it to 44. Oh, wait, no. Put them into the... No, draw cards. Yes, draw cards. I got that right. Perfect. I thought it was into the graveyard. Okay, so I draw them into hand. Okay. Did I get it? Is it there? Bear with me here. I don't even know. This might not even be the kill. Because that worked differently than because I built this deck like a week ago. So that works a little bit differently than I anticipated because I thought they'd be in the graveyard. They have to be in the graveyard the following turn. So I have some options here. Okay. We have options.
Okay, I gotta stretch real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead and keep thinking.
What's untapped? What creatures do you have untapped on your board? Nothing, eh?
Yeah, I have no creatures untapped.
Perfect. Excellent. That works out.
Although I have no mana. Yeah.
No creatures, no mana. I do have the Blightsteel. Perfect. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Alright, so in response, so move to combat, swing this, cannot block it, I'll tap 1 black and 3 of these, and I'll Blightsteel you to death. Perfect. Good game, my friend. That was well played. That's a draw, though. That's a draw. I'm going to set up the new lobby. I'll send you an invite to the new lobby, and I'll make it... Yeah.
I should have kept Taigami Ojutai Master. Because guess what I could have done?
What?
If I had Ojutai on board, change the equation would rebound, and I could cast it to negate your Blightsteel.
You couldn't, though. Change the equation, wouldn't consider it. Two or less, or green or red. It's not green or red, so it wouldn't work. Yeah, there was no change in equation response to that, unfortunately. That was like, I had to be on the fucking, like, you took me to the mat.
Okay, that's a land. Turn after that would have been another land. Turn after that would have been Commander Spear. Spit Flame. Pillar of Origin. Cosmic Hunger. Cosmic Hunger's funny. Because if you had gotten the Blightsteel out, but you couldn't ninjutsu it, I could have just next turn Cosmic Hungered using Miriam to destroy it.
Nice.
And then just put me for 4. Alright. So that out of here.
Alright, so that is the lobby right here. Let me take another toke for everybody. I'd like to thank our last man standing, our new friend Dread, for his involvement. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to quick to my mat cam. You guys can see the mat cam here. So that's me. What's up? I'm a little bit off camera. Hold on now. Fuck off. Just drop something. Just fucking drop down there. Something. I'll figure it out afterwards. There was something down there. We'll figure that out. So, yeah, thank you, Dread, for chilling here. I'm going to take one last smoke for everybody on camera here. And that being said, I will... Oh, wait, no, I have to fucking adapt that mat cam from here. My mistake. And mat cam right here, so you can see me here. And I've got the mat cam on stream, which is what I'm broadcasting. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly as I wanted to do. What's up, Steven? He's still here. Perfect. Welcome back, Steven. I won. I peered into the abyss. You can watch the recap afterwards. I peered into the abyss on myself to lose 5 life out of 9. Half my life rounded up. Draw half my library rounded up. Drew into the Blightsteel. Swung on Satoru Umezawa at him. He had nothing to block it with. I had 4 mana left over. He helped me out. It was mutual victory because I had to take 1 gold extra. He wanted, you guys wanted to give me 5. I said give me 4 just to round it down. I needed that 5th one. I needed the 1 extra to win. Blightsteel killed him. So anyways, yeah. So I will pack the bowl right here. We're going to pack this. I know what fell. I know exactly what fell. That was my crystal. It's somewhere down there. So I'll find it afterwards. All right. So, thank you again, Dread. Like I said, you just do what you need to do. I'll set up the other lobby off stream, and we will play a game with Garth One Eye and what you got going on there. We'll see how it goes, all right?
This is going to be disgusting.
It'll be very fun. It'll be very fun. You'll see. I'm not telling you anything about my Garth One Eye deck. It's Group Hug. That's all I'll say. It is literally Group Hug. I can play it against Precons, and I can play it in CEDH. It's Group Hug. It's I want to see you play your deck, but I'm still a threat deck. You'll see. You'll see. So yes, I'll pack up this toke, this greasy toke right here. Thank you, Steven, for taking part in the stream and in the chat. So, you know, the best of both worlds. I had to stomp on you and Gurney's throat to take that victory. I appreciate it. Roasting up this bowl. Smoking it on camera for everybody. Unfortunately, Mr. Alabama is not in a legal state. That's all good, though. That's all good.
I'm not of age yet.
Huh?
I'm not at the age that I'm allowed to do that yet.
No. Oh, you're not of age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't drink either, eh?
No, sadly.
No worries. How old are you? 16?
17.
17. Cool. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Also, it's technically the weekend for me, but it's Friday.
Yeah. It is Friday indeed. So what I'll do here is I'll smoke this medicinal marijuana. Gotta say that. It is medicinal for me.
Yeah, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards, but those can get cleaned later.
Thank you again, everybody, for the stream. That's it. Peace out, everybody. See you guys next time.